dear children. I am very happy to see you all again in today's science class. So today we are going to see life skills and values questions in the lesson bones and muscles. Okay children? So before we take the class, always we will have a short recall, isn't it? So last class we have seen the HOTS question, isn't it children? So why this helmet is used for? This helmet is used to protect our brain and the skull, isn't it children? So it protects our brain and skull. So a helmet provides extra protection to the brain and keeps it safe during the accident. Okay children? So next one. So the heart. Heart is made up of what type of muscle? Can you answer? Yes, it is made up of cardiac muscle. You are right. But what type of muscle is the cardiac muscle? Whether it is a voluntary muscle or an involuntary muscle. Can you answer children? Yes, the answer is it is an involuntary muscle. Why? Because involuntary muscles will work on their own. Isn't it children? The voluntary muscles like skeletal muscles are controlled by us. But involuntary muscles, they work on their own. Example is the cardiac muscle. So the heart beats and pumps the blood. So if the heart is made up of a voluntary muscle, what will happen? There we have to control the heart each and every minute. And we will not even be able to sleep also. Isn't it children? Okay children, very good. Now we'll start our today's class. Shall we move on? Yes. So today's class we have life skills and values question. So question number 1. Read along with me children. Rahul hunches over his work and his posture is bad. What should Rahul do? What do you mean by hunches children? That is, if you are feeling so tired, what you will do? You will put your shoulders like this and you will feel very tired, isn't it? That is the hunches. That is the meaning for hunches. So this is hunches. So is this a correct posture? No, this is a bad posture. So what is the correct posture children? So this is the correct posture and this one is a bad posture, isn't it children? So your Maji also asks you always to sit straight, isn't it? So that is the correct posture. That is why they say sit straight, isn't it children? So now you have to identify which is the correct posture, which is a good one and which is a bad one. Can you identify? Yes, this one is the good posture and this one is the bad posture. So in the next picture again you should find it out, okay? So now you see in this which is a good posture. So this one is the good posture and this one is the bad. Isn't it children? Okay. Now you see the next picture. See in this two picture you can see the red dotted lines like this and green dotted lines like this. These lines denotes the presence of spinal cord here children. Can you understand? See this is a bad posture, right? So here the spinal cord will be bent like this. But you see in the good posture, it is straight. Isn't it children? So whenever the spinal cord is almost straight, that time it functions very well. That is why your Maji asked you to sit straight. Okay children? So this is a good posture. So then there is a problem, isn't it? What problem? That is sitting in a bad posture is the problem of Rahul. Now what solution he has to find it out? So he has to do regular exercises so that he can maintain his posture in a good way. So he has to go for regular exercises. He has to do yoga and breathing exercise like this, so that he can maintain his good posture children. So we also should follow these exercises. So here we learned a skill. What skill? We have learned to solve our problems. So problem solving skill and self-awareness. That is, we have to be aware of doing exercise, doing breathing exercise, yoga, etc. Isn't it, children? These two skills we learned from this question. So shall we move on to the second question? See, read along with me. They saw a man with a broken foot being chased by the neighborhood dogs. They helped to shoo away the dogs and also helped the man to find an auto rickshaw to go home. What values did Dev show? So here the small boy Dev, he had helped the broken foot man. So how he helped? He had shoo away the dogs. So the dogs nearby are chasing the broken footed man. So he chased those dogs and also he helped to catch a auto rickshaw for that man. So this is a good thing, isn't it, children? The helpfulness nature of the child is known here. So what values you can understand from this? What do you mean by values first? So there are many values like this, that is honesty and accountability, consistency, commitment, all these are values. In that, here what values you can learn from there? You can learn that we should be helpful and we should be courageous too. So children, be helpful and courageous. Okay children? So today what we have learned? We have learned that we should sit and stand in good posture and we should do our exercise regularly, do yoga practices, do the breathing exercises, and we should develop the skill of problem solving and we should be courageous and helpful. Okay children, by this we have completed today's class. So do your worksheets and send it in your WhatsApp group. Thank you so much children.